All right, welcome to our new unit, which is Structures of the Earth. For this unit, you will be doing something totally different than we've been doing in the past. And today I'm going to go over the expectations of homework as well as kind of how the general procedure for this class will go. To start off, I want to show you where you can locate the lesson guide and your homework for each night. So inside Schoology, you will go to Classes, Courses, and 8th grade Earth Science. Once that pops up, you will go to Unit 2, Structures of the Earth. We'll be talking about the interior structure of the Earth, the layers, and the effects plate tectonics has on our Earth and the crust as we see it. So you'll see a link here called Earth Structure. This is the most important link you'll have. Every daily lesson as well as your nightly homework will be listed here. So what I'm going to suggest is once you open it up, at home you'll open this up, and then you need to add this to your own file. So there's a way to, let's see here, click here and you will click Add into File, Personal File. It appears differently to me because I am the owner of it, but once you open this, I believe there'll be a place where you can add it to your drive. This is important so that you can quickly find it. Otherwise, you'll have to sign into Schoology every time and go through all the paths, whereas if you can just download this into your drive, then when you open it, it'll be really quick, especially if you have a smartphone or an iPhone or an iPad at home. There's an app for Google Drive. Download that and then store this in your drive, and you'll be able to quickly find out what your homework is and complete it right there, because a lot of the homework is going to be watching videos. So as you can see, here is the first day's structure. This is what we covered in class. The expectations is that we will be doing notes at home, and then to get into class the next day, on the next slide is your homework. So what is the homework for Tuesday? You need to watch the TED Ed video as well as the interactive website. So if you click right here, that's where the link is. It'll take you to that page. And then your entrance ticket when you come into class. To enter, you need to show me Cornell notes written in Science Notebook, as well as you can highlight or circle one thing that you'd like to teach a peer, one confusion thing that you, as you watched it, you're like, what? How does this work? And then a question. This could be a question that came up as you were reading it, or a question that, like a test question that you would create. As you enter class, the next day we'll have a bell ringer. So the next day's bell ringer will look like this, and we'll actually, on Tuesday, be prepared to go into todaysmeet.com, and you'll be posting on there one question and one thing learned with your partner. I'll be checking for homework completion, and you'll be scoring in your in a folder at your desk, very similar to what you've done in math with Laura. So you'll be recording your score and keeping track there, so therefore at the end of this unit I can collect to see how well you've been doing with notes. Also, when you're at this link for TED Ed, for example, this is what it looks like. So when you're home, you'll go to TED Ed, you'll watch this video. This is your favorite geology kitchen, and then it'll ask you to answer some questions as you watch the video. So you'll watch it, you'll think about it, and then there's one open-ended question at the end that asks for your name. So if I go all the way to the last question, you make sure you enter your name as well so we can see the answers. And you may have to log in or register to authenticate that, and that's, just go ahead and do that. It'll be the same as you can use the Roseville account information. So watch this, you'll answer questions as you go, and then the second one is an interactive website, which I think is really cool. And when you go to this one, you'll be, it'll take you through different parts of the Earth. So we're just going to focus on the Earth structure for tonight for our homework, and as you see, when you go roll over a certain area, it becomes highlighted in both sections. So you're going to be reading, rolling over this, taking some notes, maybe draw a diagram, add in some of these interesting ideas that are in this box. Facts, numbers. Tomorrow in class we'll be doing something very similar to this, so you might want to know how to find this again tomorrow. So yeah, that will be going in your science notebook, and I do want you to keep an actual specific science notebook for this unit. Alright, so that will be at home. You'll show me your notes, Cornell notes, as well as, you know, like a good picture would help, and then have this question thing to teach a peer and one confusion ready to go. There is an opportunity for extra credit, and that link is down here, and that takes you to the Cal Berkeley site that has some really awesome lectures done by the professors there. If you take notes on that, you can get up to 15 extra credit points. So with that, I'm going to sign off for tonight, and tomorrow we'll be back at it, ready to have these notes taken, and expect to have homework. It should only take about 5 minutes each night. So my videos in the future will be much shorter, and this should be an awesome unit. I'm really excited, so let's get rolling.